That's what you do.
That is actually what I do.
Sit on the sofa.
Alright, you lot, welcome back to Wafflin, making your Sunday the best it will ever be. We're here with myself, Weller, Luke Martin, and now, as he likes to be known, it's Teddy. Basically, I found out that Theodore can be shortened to Ted.
Little Ted.
So, and Theo was like, oi, I really like that name.
No, I was not.
So he's now saying, oi, boys, let's get on the pod, and now it's Ted Baker.
No, that's not.
That's a fucking clothing brand.
Yeah, so I can't have that. Mate, I'm not having that stick.
Teddy.
I'm not having it stick. I've got enough of Jamie Vardy. I've had enough of fucking Malfoy. Can you just call me by my name?
No, but Teddy's nice. It suits you. You're soft.
Yeah, it's like
cuddly.
you're a big, cuddly Teddy.
I feel like you're sort of passing over how people perceive you.
What, as a Teddy?
You know, big and cuddly.
Big. Now listen, if you feel like, if you see him in a club or pub or anywhere, be like, Teddy, Teddy. And that's what he wants. No, but on a level, after our banging return episode last week, which if you haven't seen, watch it because it went off. We heard a lot about this man. Shh. Oh, I'm not going to say the name. Actually, I can because I said it on YouTube. Charlotte, right, a female, commented on our last episode.
Oh, okay. Publicly commented?
Publicly going, Theo is so much more attractive now that he seems way more confident.
Well, that's interesting.
So nothing's changed about your appearance and all that. And this is what a lot of people get obsessed with, right? It's how you look. Oh, is my jawline on point? Have I got my hair cut?
What are we talking about there?
But it's honestly the vibes you bring. And this man, he demonstrated some sublime confidence and it was sexual. We were all turned on.
What?
No, it's true.
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean all of us?
From day one,
From...
when people have always asked about advice with birds,
Yeah.
you've always said, mate, confidence is
No,
key.
it's true. Every time I've spoken to someone like, oh, I don't know what to do because I'm a newbie in the game, confidence, becoming the alpha male of the room.
Exactly.
Believe in yourself.
It's that big knob energy.
Which I now sort of... The weird thing is, I thought I was confident.
Yeah.
But maybe it's a different type of confidence. Is it confidence within? It's
So I tell you what it is. It's when you're confident in yourself. When you're sure of yourself, and that's the thing. Whether you're not sure of yourself, like you may have it wrong, but whatever you're doing, you firm it and go, look, I'm going to fully send whatever decision I'm going. Whatever decision I'm going to make, like it comes across. And yeah, I just want to basically say. But one other comment that I saw, and it is something that I've heard a few people say now.
Oh no.
It goes, Theo needs a refund on that clapped hair transplant. Now, I don't agree. No, I
didn't think you were going to say that.
I don't agree
Didn't
with
pay
that.
for it anyway.
But there is a question going around that I've seen in the Wafflin Mafia going, obviously, you had this hair transplant.
Yeah. I do need a haircut, obviously, to neaten it up a little bit.
But like...
That's going to give you less hair.
But are you going to get another one? Because it's like, what is that the full result?
So the problem I have is that naturally my hair is very thin.
Right.
So there's actually like, they can thicken it up, but they can't change how thin the hair
But
is.
they took this hair from your pubic hair, is that right?
No, you know that's not.
I swear that's literally what they do.
I literally told you the exact
You basically got your cock on your head.
No, they did that for Rooney, not me.
For Rooney?
Apparently Rooney got it from his arse.
But is that what your cock hair looks like?
Mate, they took it from the back of my head.
Okay.
The back of my head and whacked it on the top.
Right.
Possibly, I might go in for a top up.
Top? Doing like cheese grate more hair on or something.
I'm really happy with how it's turned out. Like, I didn't like... I know, don't look at me. No, because, mate, if you look at photos... I swear to God, if you look at photos from, like, when I was in Hawaii, which was, like, during 2018...
It weirdly is a vast improvement.
Mate, honest, I swear to God, you're going to be like, holy shit. I was like, lads, tell me it was that bad.
I know what you're saying, how your individual molecules of hair, or follicles, that's it, can't be thickened, but you could have more of those hairs.
Yeah, maybe it's a conversation to have. In general, I'm very happy with it, but I think maybe we could go thicker.
Well, I think, look, you firm what you have. It's like I've got this little white patch, and at first, when that started developing, I was like, fuck, I look like a weirdo.
What?
But, what?
No, you don't.
No, no, I'm just like, well, it's part of who I am.
It's part of who you are.
Exactly. So you firm what you've got. That's why I actually reckon, get this photo up. When you shaved your head,
I was going to say
and
this.
it was bald, I think it looked fit, mate. Drizzy feelings. Right? You look like, the albino Drizzy. That is literally what you look like.
The problem with that is that when I shaved it off, I had so many messages being like, wow, you look great.
Yeah.
But also, in a year's time, if I was still bald and I kept it, and I've gone into a club fucking bald, no.
See, I reckon, you know, like Drake's got the little love heart, right there. If you did that with like a buzz cut, like H or RD,
The problem
that sort of haircut on you, I think it would be fit.
Drake has like the world's best hairline, by the way.
yeah, weirdly good, almost fake.
Who knows?
Maybe it is.
But speaking of, oh, sorry,
No,
go on.
all I was going to say is the thing about going bald, right, is I feel like we associate going bald with being well old.
Was really
like-
just as sexy.
Yeah, it is.
So, like,
a lot of people are sexy.
It's quite a
bald.
scary thing because then you just like, well, am I just an old
Yeah, but I do
man?
just quite like having hair on top.
Oh yeah, no, it is good. But speaking of hair, right, we all saw John Cena this weekend.
Wait, no, I haven't seen this.
Brother, right? So someone tweeted me going, remember all the years of Joe Weller imitating John Cena? Well, it's come full circle. And Cena is trying to be Joe now.
That's your haircut. That's
Mate,
your haircut.
In it. Tom, get it up. Basically, Cena, like that.
I pissed myself when I
Wait,
saw
that
that
looks
tweet.
weird.
Yeah.
He needs the short.
In it. Cena's got my haircut. Well, when it's cut, I need a haircut. But like, do you know what I mean? I thought it was quite interesting.
Cena's copied you.
I cut my own fringe the other day, and I feel like I look like Jim Carrey out of Dumb and Dumber, like where it's well flat, and it sort of like goes round my head.
Well, you want a blunt fringe though, don't you?
The bowl cut.
Yeah, but like it comes down, because I can't cut the back of my hair, like here, it's sort of like, I look like a crap Noel Gallagher.
Crap, no Gallagher.
Well, I will be honest with you boys. Often we agree with each other, right? But we had a viewer completely disagree with us from last episode.
On what topic?
Now, see what you think about this, because I thought we were all pretty firm on it. In capitals, don't take their advice on relationships.
Oh.
This is the one I screenshotted.
Yeah, mate, this is it. It's a bit juicy. I get not staying in a relationship because you are extremely unhappy or there is abuse going on. But it sounds like Weller broke up because he wanted to sleep around more and couldn't settle down due to his past of having lots of different women. Time moves extremely fast, and if you don't grow up, you will find yourself lonely and old.
Wait, why did this really piss you off, this one?
Well,
Why has this triggered you so much?
Doesn't trigger me.
That is targeted at you though, isn't it?
The lie that sleeping around is liberating and that promiscuity is the key to happiness is ruining our culture. And as a young man myself, 20, I know that I must put time and effort into a relationship if I eventually want a family. I've seen casual sex destroy too many young men's lives.
Is this man born in the 1800s?
Mate,
or
he's
something?
20.
He's a time traveller.
he's 20.
He's 20.
And he's thinking about kids and family.
Look, but this is the thing. So, firstly, go for it, Malfoy, because
Mate,
I've got something I really want to say here.
I just completely disagree, if I'm being honest. Like, you've got so much time in your life to get kids and family. Just live. Every time I speak to someone who's in their 30s, they go, I wish I lived my life in my 20s. You're 20, you're 20, mate. You got to fucking relax. You want a family? Fine. Just relax, go out, have fun. You don't need to go and sleep around. You don't have to really target going into a relationship. Just go out and have fun, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, to confirm, I think that's what we were always saying. It was never like, I think it's just way up. Like, if you're in a relationship and you're, you know, this overwhelming feeling of, I want to go out and sort of explore things that I've never explored before. I quite like the girl, like, but I want to do this. It's sort of, you've got to pursue what you want to do. I don't think we're anti-relationship in any way, shape or form. If you're really happy where you are, stay in a relationship.
This is what I'm fucking saying, right? So he's saying that we've said, oh yeah, in order to be happy, like truly, it's being completely free to go and fuck who and whatever you want.
What?
Right? No one said that.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, but listen, what I'm saying is that, like you're saying, like if you're happy in a relationship at that point, brilliant. But at 20, I also had that thought. I literally was I used to go around saying that, and it's that thing that you've said of that. We're not planning to, oh yeah, I want to sleep with a million people or I want to do this. It's seeing what happens and going with the flow. When you almost say, oh no, I have to do this or else I'm going to end up lonely and old. That is why people get into relationships and just stick there, because it's like the fear of being alone. Scared to be lonely.
That's one of the worst things I've ever done.
But listen, no, but listen, it's true. It's just like, we're saying go with the flow, enjoy yourself and whatnot. If you're not truly happy in your gut and heart in a relationship, then have a look at maybe not being in that.
Mate,
that's all we were saying, my brother.
There's no point trying to plan your life because life will throw a curveball at you when you're in your mid-20s, age 25, and it will completely flip your life upside down. Like, take it from me. Some of the happiest memories of my life have been in my early 20s. And then halfway through, I'm now doing the opposite. So I'm literally living half of my 20s as one life and the other. And when we hit 30, lads, we'll do a reunion on Wafflin. I'll tell you which side was better.
It is such an old-fashioned view to be like, well, you know, you have to settle down young and you have to pursue relationships. Like, that's what your grandparents did. Yeah. We're in a completely different time now.
Yeah, there are really no rules. You can live however you want, and, you know, limiting yourself is only going to, I think, lead to that feeling of like, oh, I wish I tried, I wish I gave something a go, wish I like, you know what I mean? It's experiment, explore. And
people meet the one they're going to spend the rest of their life with in their 50s.
Yeah, it's when there's no rule.
I don't think you understand, like, we're very young, naive and stupid. Just live your fun life and stop fucking caring.
And in
stop
fairness,
planning.
we have never proclaimed to be the greatest advice givers.
Oh,
we just true.
The guru.
But we just give how we feel. You know, you got to take everything with a pinch of salt because everyone's different.
On the other hand, right, other end of the spectrum. I was on TikTok the other day.
Shock.
Fuck me.
Shock.
What do you mean shock?
You spend a lot of time on TikTok.
No, that's you. You follow loads of birds and just look at them and tell us all the time about how fit they are. Don't pin this on me, Malfoy.
That sounds more like you.
That quite literally is what you do every day.
Teddy. Don't fuck around with me now. Because listen, I've been done in here. I'm going to blur her face, right? Because an individual that I'm... Yes.
Brilliant.
An individual that I made a video with back in the day that begged and pleaded for me to take it down because she started pursuing a career in getting naked on the internet.
Adult industry.
The adult industry. Which I've taken down, has now done a TikTok about the fact that I couldn't get a fucking rod on when I tried to shag her one time.
But again, you're not rattled by this because you know it's not true.
No. Mate, basically, I went down...
Don't get too angry here because you might say something that people don't agree with.
We went down.
Oh. Okay,
Wait,
you know what, we'll just leave it at that. But
No.
I'm not going to go into too much detail.
Which have a hairy mouth.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But it turned you off.
No.
And you couldn't get it hard.
Well, granted, yeah, in that moment, it was just like, it weren't happening for me. We had a lovely chat about it instead. Anyways, like 75 years later, here we are, and she's done this TikTok.
She did quite a good job.
So I thought it was quite banter. Really, really funny, actually.
That is funny.
But it's just like, what I thought... She fucking sent YouTube so many emails and got some geezer in the McDonald's car park, came over to me and was like, you better take that video down of you and... Yeah, well, no, not jumped, but like threatening, a bit of a threatening way. And now she's putting that out. I'm like, well, that's going to go on Wafflin. I actually thought content.
Well, to be fair, it's on a public
Yeah,
TikTok.
That's what I'm saying. Is it like...
Did it bang?
How many views? It got, let's have a look. Oh, it got 1,000 likes. How do I see the views?
Go onto our page.
Oh, I've just got it downloaded. But yeah, 1,000 likes, that's good.
It might be more.
But the thing is, I come out and tell the world about it. Oh, but the caption is, but tells everyone we fucked, lol.
Do you?
No.
No, I mean, I can confirm that you never told us that.
I've literally always said, oh yeah, I couldn't get a rod on.
Yeah, no, you have.
So, yeah.
On multiple occasions.
Oh, I come out and say it every week, mate. But
she's a bit obsessed with it though, because
of course, mate, claim to fame. What
there's
can
been
I say?
like loads of different things like that, not necessarily TikToks, but there's been other posts that I've seen over the years.
Oh, yeah. For years she's done it. I mean, look, the video we did banged. It was jokes, like the YouTube video back in the day. It was like my sexy Q&A or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was jokes.
The Q&A could get 5 mil views back in the day.
Yeah, and I don't know. I guess there was an element for me. The way I see it is like where she is so desired by a lot of geezers, or maybe like is used to people being like, oh yeah, I can't resist you, and I literally like, you didn't do enough for me to get aroused. It's like maybe that is an issue, and like that's why there's now this. I don't know, but we'll move on.
Are you not afraid of like
what?
Obviously, you do like a TikToker.
I do like a TikToker.
You like going on dates with TikTokers.
I haven't been on a date with a TikTok. I've had parties with TikTokers. I DJ'd one at the weekend.
And are you not afraid you're going to be in some of these TikToks? Or do you
I've been in bare TikToks.
So I remember seeing one TikTok and you were in like a maid outfit or something.
Yeah, we've looked at that on here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We was
Been
doing
any
that.
more that you need to show?
No. There's no. I'm not in any more TikToks.
Profusely sweating.
I am sweating out. It's because I had like a quadruple coffee before.
That's
this.
it. We've all really matured. Usually we drink beer. Now we're drinking coffee.
No, we are drinking coffee. Now, another thing that got commented on the last episode that we think is a fucking brilliant idea.
Oh.
And we are doing this. Yeah. This is happening, boys. Ready? Petition to make Wafflin a condom brand.
Yes!
Imagine being able to whip out a cough. What is with my speech?
It's the coffee.
Imagine being able to whip out a waffling rubber and having the holy wisdom of the top shaggers protect you.
And the last thing I see before entering a girl is Joe's face.
Yeah. No, I think we have all three of us on the back.
Obviously, mine would sell out the most.
No, all three of us at the same time.
We're a team.
No, not at the same time.
What, you think you do
Each
individual?
individual in the same packet, yeah.
Oh, there's a well.
And you're pulling out like, which one am I going to get? Oh, fuck, I got Luke.
I was told by actually quite a famous TikToker that she finds Luke really fit.
Yeah, no, he's annoyingly good looking. And
Yeah.
gets really good story views as well.
Yeah, really sexually active. But yeah, we want to bring out Johnny's, right? And I was thinking as well, Wafflin spunk towel.
Just a towel, a clean up towel.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a spunk towel.
Just because you always have a go at me about after a bash, I don't clear it up.
Yeah, which is why.
Hang on a second. I thought this was like a towel for like a couple.
Yeah, okay, so we do like
Like the period protector.
Oh, you could have.
fragrance in like they're antibacterial, like
Good for the environment, saves the planet, use a spunk towel.
They buy them in a pair, a male and a female one.
yeah.
Or a male and a female and a female.
Yeah.
Basically, I just think that is our unique selling point. Like doing something along those
Oh, it
lines
has to be done.
is yeah.
So if you work for Love Honey and Summers, or even just a brand that makes condoms, hit us up.
And we do want to branch out, I think, eventually. Like, I think
No,
that's a great starting place,
oh,
but
boys,
I think
can
we
you, like,
can
imagine?
expand this.
Yeah.
Tesco sell waffling condoms.
That'd be huge. And then we do dildos based on the actual shape of our cocks.
I don't know if I would like that public.
Yeah, because you're
Obviously, if it's so big, it'd be like, it'd really annoy other people. Like putting mine up against yours would make you look like tiny.
No, but sometimes girls do actually, we've spoken about this, girls like a smaller penis.
Mate, no. Wait, look, all of that aside, yeah, I think that would be quality. Let us know what you think. Kids, no, I didn't mean that because it's just...
You meant viewers.
No,
Now,
I
over
just
the
mean
age of
it's a joke. Like, we're talking about vulgar stuff and it's like actually probably a bit inappropriate. Who gives a fuck? Do what we want. Right.
Now, guys, we have another sponsorship message. Okay, we have another sponsorship message. Sponsorship message. Staring at me like that. Beer 52. I love my alcohol at the moment, and Beer 52 is incredible. My crate this week from Illinois,
Wow.
Chicago, over in America. And what can you do?
Get a free case of 8 beers on the boys.
There you go.
Basically, all you have to do is pay the £9.95 postage.
The £5.95, even cheaper.
I said £5.95.
You said £9.95.
I meant £5.95.
It's even cheaper than that.
Okay, £5.95 postage, and you just get a free crate of beer.
Mate, there's over
Quality.
170,000 members already, and the majority of them are Wafflin members. Going back to uni to get your free crate of Beer 52. And all you have to do is go to www.beer52.com/wafflin and pay your $5.95 postage, and you get 8 free beers on us.
Unbelievable. Do it now, guys, and we're back on with the show. Oh, along those lines of what I was just saying, this one actually is a bit dodgy.
Okay.
A comment we got from one of you guys, Jack.
Bloody Jack.
When their comments on the YouTube video, I can say their names. Anyone think Joe's a bit rapey? Whenever he talks about birds, he turns a bit weird. Bit of a rapey geezer, but I love it.
No, I would not say that at all, if I'm being
Like,
honest.
what the
I think
fuck?
I think you just get overly excited when you talk about girls. Because remember, your dream as a child, rather than being like a footballer, you wanted to be like a shagger. And now you're sort of living that dream. So every time you talk about it, you get really overly excited and you sort of really can't contain what
You
you're
have
saying.
always been that way since, like, I don't know, 15.
Mate,
14.
Every night we get a Snapchat of you like celebrating that you're with a girl.
No, you don't.
No, not every
Oh,
not every night.
Of course we don't.
Because
No,
he's not with a different girl every
No,
night.
he absolutely 100%.
No, I'm not. I'm actually
No,
not,
he's
mate.
not.
No, you're not.
I literally
You
on,
sit at home on DJs and stuff.
on DJ.
DJs and stuff.
What are you even saying?
I'm trying to defend him.
You fucking dug the hole and pushed him in it.
He sits on a load of jazz. Listen, I just sit around. I just sit. Look, I just sit on my own and just sort of like.
Can you just imagine? That's what you do.
That is actually what I do.
Sit on the sofa. What you do is just
No.
stare at
No, it's awful.
waiting for the next waffle.
No, why is this silly? No,
It's just every day of every week.
listen, why is this? No, okay, yeah, that is what I do.
just staring at the wall.
Just staring into oblivion. Just like Luke on the last episode. Wait, Tom,
Oh,
get this
God.
clip up, right? Of Luke from the last episode. Everyone, try and figure out what is going through Luke's head at this point.
Wait.
Ready? Go.
It's legitimately scary. Like you say, you don't know what weapons they have. You don't know what they'll do to you if they find you. You don't know how many of them there are. Okay?
You actually look like I can't describe what you're doing.
Someone did a hard reset on me.
Just,
Wherever I went, it was dark. It was not good.
Oh God! Is everything? You need a therapy session.
No, I'm alright. Oh God.
How are you coping?
Sorry.
How are you coping with fame
Fame.
on the nights out when
Yeah,
people are-
you getting spotted and like,
when you're sat there having a drink with your missus and they're going,
what, giving you my key?
no.
Oh, with the phone.
Him.
Oh, shit.
Firstly,
What's a key?
I don't know what key is. What? It's just... Wait, go on, what are you going on about?
I don't. What, do you want me to dig you out of this or what?
Oh, stop.
How are you dealing with the anxiety on nights out?
I don't. I
I
rarely,
know how I deal with it.
Oh.
I rarely get
Too far.
like noticed. But I did have in Burger King on Saturday night. A girl was looking at me, and then in the end, she came up to me and was like, "Sorry, you Joe Weller's friend. Like, please don't call me that." Like,
The worst.
I understand it's probably like you're not meaning to be like annoying, but it is quite annoying. And then she was like, I was like, well, that's not my name.
The standard. You should. Well, you know.
And then she was like, no, I love your podcast. And I was like, well, if you love it so much, what's my name then?
No.
She's just like,
Look, I used to have that really cocky attitude. The best thing you can do is just go yes, and then you walk away.
no, like I laugh.
I mean,
and like I'm not like,
Oh.
but it's just like, no one wants to be known as someone's friend. Is
You
my
just have
point.
to accept that it will never leave you. And when it does leave you, just get referred to as a footballer instead. I mean, I just walk into the petrol station and this guy stops me. He stops me and he goes, Jamie Vardy.
What, again? It's happened again?
I don't get recognised as myself. Every day it's Jamie
Yeah,
Vardy.
but is that
No,
not
you
just because the
every
TikTok
day is
went
Jamie Vardy.
How the
viral?
fuck are you,
Mate,
Jamie Vardy?
Every day is Jamie Vardy because of that fucking clip. Every day. I don't get recognised as myself anymore. It's just Jamie Vardy. It's mental. I got rid of Malfoy to get Jamie Vardy.
Yeah, but that is it not because the video that went round of that is like bigger than you? So like
What can I say?
now like people know that video. So they
Yeah.
see you and they're like, that's the guy that got called Jamie Vardy.
True. Did you see the top comment on the latest video though?
What is it?
Said Theo looks so much better. Face is filled out.
Oh,
Oh,
That's a positive thing.
is it?
Just looks like he's taking better care of himself, transitioning from a boy to a man.
Yeah.
Class to see.
It was because that's how it comes across. Like, you back yourself.
I've grown
Like, you
up.
don't just get scared. Look, 'cause if you watch some of the first Wafflin episodes, it is,
Really?
yeah.
The craziest thing is, I still think I'm exactly the same, but clearly I'm
Mate,
not.
you were talking about eating arse last week.
I was not. You were.
No, you did. You admitted to it.
You did do it, though.
Like, you wouldn't, the old Theo wouldn't have done that.
The old Theo.
The old Theo.
Oh,
This new one we all love. Do you know what? Something else you might love or not love, right? So there was this. there was this girl the other night, right? I was just speaking to out in London, and
I'm just sitting on the sofa.
oh yeah. And she shaves her tits.
What?
Yeah. You know, like, that some girls just don't like hair on their body, like you say you don't. She was like, yeah, I shave my tits so that they're extra smooth. No, I'm like, does that mean, you know, like, if you shave other things, it grows back, like, more bristly?
Surely it does.
That's what I'm saying. But they didn't.
Well, like, leave it a couple of weeks and she's a chimpanzee or something. Is that what you're worried
I've never heard of, like, does anyone else do that? Do you shave your tits?
I reckon it's more common than you think.
Really?
Some girls shave their bodies head to toe.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. It's definitely more common.
Went out with someone that shaved their arms. But
Oh,
she didn't,
yeah,
she
no,
didn't,
I know.
Loads of
girls-
people. Loads of
but
girls
she
do
didn't
that.
have like hairy arms. It wasn't like, but she was just like, what, isn't that?
Yeah.
No, I think
I
it's
didn't
very
think that was
normal
like a
amongst
common
females.
thing.
Okay.
Very normal.
It was the first time I've ever heard it. I was like, wow.
I shaved my tits at the weekend.
What?
I shaved my chest.
Get it out. No, let's quickly see.
No, because it's grown back.
Oh.
You used to wax your chest, didn't you?
I think I've waxed it like twice.
And your back?
Never done my back.
Really?
I don't really have a hairy back. No, I'd shave my chest for the triathlon.
Oh, what to be better at it?
Yeah.
Well, we'll get onto that and see how you got on in a sec.
Right at the very end of the video.
Stay tuned because that's saying it's overheating again. Look, it's gone dim. I don't know if that's about to, but anyways, right. Theo, I've got a question to ask you, right?
God almighty.
So obviously you hang out with a lot of YouTubers, and obviously out of all people on our platform, only us boys I've heard about like their sex lives. Do you know what I mean in terms of like who
Publicly.
who's about that? Who would you say is like Shagger of the Year out of the YouTube community? Bar me and Luke. Like who would you say?
As in
Who backs themselves
for the last century?
What do you mean?
The last 5 years.
Okay, yeah.
A lot of them are now in relationships,
Yeah.
obviously. So
Yeah, over the last 5 years.
Over the last 5 years. One name screams out to me. Mr. Freezy.
Cal Freezy.
Crazy.
Over the last 5 years, I think, yeah.
The thing is Freezy
He's
can
confident.
talk.
He's an alpha
He's a very
male.
good talker.
Alpha male.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, now he's got a girlfriend.
No,
Oh.
he doesn't at all.
Who would you have guessed? Who would you have guessed would be like...
He's going to love the fact that I just called him like top shagger of the YouTube lot.
Who would I have guessed from this? None of them.
No, surely like Callux. Callux is a shagger.
Is he?
I think he is. Surely.
Yeah.
I don't know nowadays. I don't
Well,
really know.
he used to go out with Sarah, didn't he? So.
It's only
No,
because
like
it's
before then or after then.
Oh, no, there is another name that screams out to me as well.
Who? Vicstar.
No.
I thought you said it was Vicstar before.
No, Sug.
Joe Sugg.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a great.
Joe
shout.
Sugg and Casper were always shaggers. Surely.
They have to be.
Josh Peters?
Great looking lads. Live
Yeah,
in
like
London,
this is by the
young,
way,
wild, and free.
we're not saying anything based on fact, but this is just our opinions.
Yeah.
So like don't take
And
this literally.
I don't even know them personally, so this is mine's based on watching their videos, which is obviously quite hard to gauge on like who's the top
Who
shagger.
would be like? Who is the most desired?
Who's the most desired one? Surely what?
You can't say yourself though, mate.
Well, you think it's me?
No, I can tell in your head
You
you're thinking.
said it, mate. You said it.
In
man,
your
but-
head you're thinking.
Nah, it's not me.
Someone like Sugg and Casper Lee would have obviously been like because they had
Yeah,
two
yeah.
good
They had the
looking
girl,
boys.
Yeah, that's
female
true,
audience.
that's very
Who would
true.
you say watching at home right now? Who would you say out the YouTubers are the most desired? Like, who would you want to shag?
I reckon Harry's up there.
Harry Road to Shore. Yeah.
So I watched the latest Sidemen video and he kept getting ranked at the top.
Actually,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is
yeah.
Did you see that?
that is true because he's funny and like he gives.
He
off
makes a
this
good-looking lad
vibe
as
in
well.
the
He's
videos.
unintentional.
Yeah, he
It's
is.
like it's not too try hard. His funniness as well.
Yeah.
It's so like almost just like natural and
Yeah,
pure.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Fuck me.
What?
No. It's
Did it?
Well,
you know, Weller gave you a lot of tips on like sort of going out there, putting yourself out there, getting birds. Did any of them give you any tips? Did you get any? Other
Yeah. Do any
tips?
of them? Does Cal Freezer go with Theo, mate? What I want you to do, or do they just take the piss?
No, I've chatted to Cal before about like all this stuff. Yeah, Like, he did help me a lot. Like, during the last 3-4 months, like, him and Harry and all that, like, they really did help me a lot.
No,
They were there for me.
Were they like what? Viagra's?
Huh? No.
Don't they carry the Viagra's?
I would like to try Viagra.
No, they do.
No, they don't.
Swear they do.
No, they don't.
Oh, okay.
It's just you.
What? Do you do Viagra?
No, I had before, but as in, I thought before they did.
Is it like an instant rod on?
No, it doesn't make you horny. It's like if you're horny, it's like opens the blood flow, but it does it everywhere. So you'd get like a blocked nose, like very red, very
oh God,
red.
that's the worst
Yeah.
thing.
We're quite red now, actually. No, but
mate, speaking of that lot and girls, I went on speed dating. Sidemen speed dating.
did you do well? What happened? Oh, yeah, get the pickup. Can we get the pickup?
Yeah, you go.
He was bending one of them over. How'd you do that then, son?
Son. So obviously, this comes out the same day as that video.
Fuck me. Right, don't leave yet. Don't fucking leave.
Yeah, we just ruined their video.
Right.
I was so nervous. Oh my God. Really? Even though it was a video and it was
Did you have any drinks before to calm yourself? You did, didn't you?
I did it on the date. I just necked a champagne or two.
So you would go on actual like a speed date. So you're opposite
Mate,
a girl.
you're on a speed date, yeah. You got 3 minutes and you got like cards you have to ask each other, and they're there. All of them are just watching,
Oh,
and you're just there like
hell.
But I'm actually like, you're picking up the glass and you're like, you're actually shaking. The first one, I didn't get picked. And then, so 2 get kicked off, and then she has to come around and pick 3 they want to go on a date with. So on looks.
Oh, fuck.
And I didn't get picked. I felt like
Who did get
Quite
picked?
a shallow game.
who did get picked? I think it was like Harry, Simon, and Ethan, maybe.
Nice.
And then the girls 2 and 3. Technically, I didn't get picked, but we just swapped me round, so I sort of went.
Oh, so you got to go.
Yeah, I got to go twice.
Oh.
I actually did all right. I was a lot better than I thought.
What did you say to them? So say I'm them. What did you say? Like, so I'm this lady that's like quite fit. The one that you bent over, right?
Well, that was her decision to do that.
It was her decision. Like, and when I say that, I don't mean in a derogatory. Fuck it, who cares? Right, go.
She was actually a lot of fun. I was just picking up. So these things have different questions, and one of them was, "What's your favourite sex position?"
Oh, I'll show it on you, Theo. Fucking rail me, mate.
What? What the fuck?
No,
And then it was like,
the girl.
It didn't have to be like that.
I just thought, fuck it. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? So I just answered everything really honestly.
Oh, like what? I want to fucking do all sorts of.
No, I was just like, one of them was like, "What's the One was like, "Where's the craziest place you've had sex?"
Oh,
so
no,
on like a Sidemen Tinder speed dating video, I go, "Yeah, Weatherspoons."
Yeah.
And they were like, "Huh?"
Well, she was like, "Oh, take me to Weatherspoons now."
No, she was like, "Oh, that's well too crazy." I was like, "Oh, that's too crazy for
What
her."
was hers?
I don't even know what she said, to be honest. I did get one of their numbers as well.
Yeah. And then what?
I didn't pursue it.
Why?
I wasn't that interested.
Fairs.
Yeah, I don't want to pursue things I'm not interested in.
No, I appreciate that.
Because I'm a nice guy.
Howdy, guys! We have another sponsorship message. But this one, we're going to chill out. We're going to calm down, unclench your jaw, relax those shoulders, and breathe. Because today, I'm going to be talking about something that I use every single night.
Bluff.
Now, I'm gassed in the day, very excited, and often I'm looking at my screen late at night, and I struggle to sleep. Calm has a feature that I use where it basically tells you bedtime stories, right? It sounds a bit ridiculous, but like it's so good. It like basically waffles you to sleep in this like calm, relaxing world. And now I'm at a point where it's like the second I press that button, it's almost like my brain switches off.
Knows it's sleep time.
Yeah, it knows it's sleep time, and I so easily just like fall into that sleep.
Some people have to fall asleep to something, and like people use the TV, but you underestimate how jarring all those noises are, and the light, even though you're not looking at it because your eyes are shut, it can be jarring.
I've used it. Do you know what I listen to?
Who?
Rainforest sounds, like the rain falling on the forest.
Yeah.
It's very relaxing. It sent me to sleep straight away.
Yeah.
It normally takes me a long time.
It's a fantastic.
That's the thing, like so good for like making you basically just relax. And if you need that, like if your mind's going a bit crazy, this could be the perfect app for you. And basically, the offer that we've got for you is if you go to calm.com/wafflin for a limited time, you can get 40% off a Calm Premium subscription, which includes hundreds of hours of programming and new content added every single week. Remember, calm.com/wafflin, 40% off in the description below. Get yours now and chill out. On with the show. Now, the Saturday just gone, I DJ'd a TikTok party. Fucking shut it down. Okay, using decks that I've never used. It was like 20-year-olds. It was like TikTok, that lot. But it was lit. It was like good doing an event.
It's lit.
Yeah, it was good. But this Saturday coming up, obviously, slightly different. And I love that I can do this. Go from DJing one week to presenting on BT Sport.
Wait, you're presenting again?
On Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley.
I didn't know you were doing that.
Yeah, I got the call up. Unless something madly happens this week where they're like, no, we don't want you at this point. Yeah, I'm doing it again.
Got the call up.
Gassed about that. But obviously, the world hates Jake Paul. We all want him to fail. But, well, I mean, I'm like fair game, but the world are like, we hate him.
Yeah.
I think he's going to beat this.
So I know, I fully agree with you.
Like, he's actually going to do, he's already rent-free in his head.
Yeah, I mean, but the annoying thing he's doing is he's putting feelers out to cover his back if he does lose. Have you noticed that?
Wait, how?
So he put a TikTok up of like 5 years ago, this was me, like on Bizardvark or whatever.
Yeah.
And then 5 years ago, this was Tyrone just beating someone up in the UFC. So that's a little feel of people being like, oh, yeah, he can't actually beat him.
Well,
and
yeah.
if he loses, then it's no big deal.
Well, True Geordie says it perfectly, right? So even though all the pressure is on Jake Paul's doing a great job on making all the pressure on Tyron Woodley.
Yeah, 100%.
He's done the whole thing of like, bet your winning, your earnings on whoever loses has to give their earnings to charity. Whoever loses has to get a tattoo of the other person. He's done things like that, like saying, oh, look, 3 years ago when I first laced up gloves, you were welterweight champion of the world, and I was just this little dweeb. So he's like, and that's the thing, like, you look at the press conference, Tyron Woodley is like falling for all of it. As in, he's like doing the deal, he's like biting on everything Jake's saying. I think at this point, Jake's got him in the palm of his hand, and it's just, if he does beat him, like, no one can say anything.
It's a wrap.
No one can say anything.
It's a complete wrap for like everyone.
Do you know what I mean?
Jake Paul wins, like, you can't knock him, ever.
There is the argument that I see going round of, well, does he have to fight a boxer? Does he have to beat a boxer for it to then be credible? I'm completely understanding that Tyron Woodley is a very good UFC fighter.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's like, you know, Andy Murray would probably lose to a professional badminton player.
Yeah. I mean, that is literally facts. You've nailed it. Like, Jake Paul's, like, he's gone for this UFC guy because he knows no matter how good you are at UFC, it's not boxing.
He's got a chance.
Jake Paul against a boxing guy, different story. Like just straight up. And probably a low-level professional boxing guy. But that's why he's doing the smart thing of going, look, I'm going against this guy that was welterweight champion. He's no bum. He's, like, you know, so respected, because he's going to get the credit for beating him if he does, but he knows there's not as much danger because he's not actually a boxer.
And he's also doing that thing where he's taking on UFC as an entity.
Yeah.
Where, like,
So
he's
fuck
saying,
you
like,
to
oh,
Dana.
yeah, like, you don't pay your fighters properly. Like, I'm going to get them in events and I'll pay them properly. And, like, all that. So, which is obviously massive for his thing, because then all the UFC lot are getting involved and they probably want to watch him get, like, his face punched in.
They also want to get paid as well.
Well, yeah, you've got Tommy Fury on the undercard, you've got Daniel Dubois, you've got, like, legitimate boxers. Like, it's because, realistically, they want to make the most money, and Jake Paul's getting the views, getting the buys. He is becoming, like, a big prize fighter. Being on his card, you're going to get more money doing that than being on maybe an actual legitimate boxer's card.
The scary thing is say he does beat Woodley, the natural progression would, in my opinion, be Tommy Fury, who is a boxer. Yeah, I know Tommy's not had like the craziest fights ever, but he is a boxer. Yeah, but if he fights Tommy and beats him, we just have to like get on our knees. Like, it's ridiculous.
Now then he's got to start fighting someone. That is
but if he beats Tommy, mate, like, he fucking won.
I don't think he'd do that. I think he wants Conor McGregor now because he knows he could outbox what is my speech?
Conor
McGregor, mate. Like, basically, yeah, I don't think he's going to go for boxers. But let us know what you think. Who's going to win? Why? And try not to be biased based on who you don't like.
Speaking of Tommy Fury, we actually thought he'd be quite a good guest.
Yeah, Tommy Fury would be a good guest.
Very good guest.
Very good guest.
Talk about boxing, talk about Love Island. There's lots to talk about.
Yeah, talk about it all.
Can we talk about also who we might be getting on in the very near future?
Oh, mate, do you know what would be good?
No.
Wayne Lineker. Right, so me and Theo go to Ibiza. We go to Ibiza on the 6th of September till the 11th.
Oh.
And we had the idea, because we're going to be out there when we're meant to be recording a Wafflin episode, let's fucking fly Luke out as well, and let's do an episode with Wayne Lineker. Imagine the stories, boys. Oh, it'd be fucking mental.
That could be a stupid episode.
I love how you just
so funny.
Given the dates of when we're out there as well, which is perfect.
Yeah,
I wonder why you've done that.
Also, boys, a few people thought that, like, you two talking about going Ibiza, that you left me out.
No, we invited you.
Yeah, it's Luke's
I
choice.
did choose not to go to Abu.
Yeah.
But if it's a work do, he's got.
Oh yeah, if I got to go out for work, I'm
We're going to stay there for a couple of days after.
Yeah,
Of course, of course.
Have it large.
Because it's business. We'll do a couple of days of business.
Yeah. If there's any brands that want to sponsor us while we're at that, imagine that. We got the whole thing funded. Ooh. Wayne? Oh, battery, no. Temperature too high on that camera, 2 secs.
I'm plugging using normal battery.
So yeah, Wayne would be a phenomenal guest. Let him know. Wafflin, remember Weller? Yeah, come on his podcast.
And me.
Yeah. Now, there was something that one of our friends told you this week.
Yes,
that you've been saving for this.
It's not that big of a deal, but
Is it not?
So it reminded me. So in football, there's been a lot of shithousery going on recently.
Yeah.
And I remember back at school. I don't know if I hope you remember this. You did one of the biggest shithouse things I've ever seen in my life. Do you remember the penalty shootout against Cardinal Newman?
Yeah. What about it?
Do you remember what you did?
What did I do? What did I do?
Do you not remember what you did?
Say it, mate.
So he's taken a pen to win us the game, to be fair to you.
Me? Yeah, of course.
You take your top off and run straight through their school, and then our mate takes his pants off and runs straight through the school. And I've never seen our teacher so livid in our entire life. Yeah. That was the most awkward journey I've ever been on. You fucked everyone.
What do you mean? So wait. So
basically,
did you score the penalty?
Yes, what I scored, and then obviously like we're celebrating all that, and obviously because they were cunts, mate. They were horrible bastards.
It was awful. It was
like they were being so evil throughout the game, like proper that, very Carragher, right?
Very Carragher.
And obviously scoring that winner, you just like, I obviously classic top off, whatever, running around, but then our mate, takes his trousers down. And it's like, I don't know why the guy's knob out. No. He didn't get his knob out.
No, not at all.
He just took his trousers down for some reason. And we were just like running about.
Mate, with your boots on in the middle of their school.
Yeah.
Did you, you ran into the actual building?
Yeah,
with boots on?
Yeah, just like run. Yeah, it was stupid. It was stupid. But yeah, what, did he like bring that up?
Yeah, he brought it up. It was hilarious. Like, I've never seen our teacher so angry in our life.
What did he do?
Yeah, just shouted so loud. But have you got any like weird things that you did at school that you're like, I can't believe we did that? In the moment, it felt so right. But like, there's a lot of moments from school where it's just like, what the fuck were we thinking? Like, I've said it in a video before. That time I got the cops almost called on me.
Whoa, we got a badass over here. Got the cops on me.
Fucking cock. I just won't say it.
No, go ahead.
No, it was in primary school.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Primary school? Who wanted to call the police on a kid?
Oh, the woman who was the fill-in teacher, she bent over and I pretended to take a pencil.
He was a kid at this
point. I was a child. I literally was just being stupid, showing off, classic. And I put a put pencil.
What's in your head, mate? What are you going to do? The temple pencil.
No, and I put the pencil near her arse. And it accidentally fucking touched. And then she turns around, it's like, you're a dodgy bastard. Which...
She was right. That's inappropriate.
If you deep it, you could... It all makes sense.
No. Fuck off. No, but literally, that was fucked. And it's one of them ones where it's like, I don't know why I brought it up, to be honest.
That is a bit strange, though, that, like, she was... that she would, like, rather than be like, right, I'm going to take this opportunity to educate a child.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go mental and call the police on him.
Yeah. Must have thought... Yeah, I was 10. Oh, my God. That's a bit fucked, isn't it, though? Yeah, I wasn't allowed back in the class. She couldn't be in the same room as me.
Restraining order against a 10-year-old.
I had a restraining order, basically. It's really fucked, isn't it?
No. What?
Yeah. Anyways, right. Right then, guys, our final sponsorship message of the day is going to be from our friends at Stitch Fix.
Oh, legends.
If you struggle to dress yourself, don't know what's cool and trendy, look at Malfoy. He's a sexy bugger nowadays. Why? Because he uses Stitch Fix, right? Basically, simple platform. Fill out a little questionnaire that's just basically like who you are as a person, and they will design a bunch of outfits for you to make you look class. Right? It's really, really good and really useful. Top brands, top outfits, sexy looks.
Mate, the best thing is, if you say, for example, you don't like something they've suggested, you can say no and go for something else. They'll suggest more for you.
Yeah.
And you can actually speak with your stylist. Be like, actually, like, I sort of like this, but do you have like a variation that looks like this?
It's a personal stylist.
Yeah.
For half the price.
And what's more is us, the Wafflin Boys, have got an offer for you. 20% off, right? If you go to stitchfix.co.uk/wafflin and keep everything in your fix, right? That's your package. Okay, keep everything, you just get 20% off thanks to us. It's so good. The link is in the description. It's stitchfix.co.uk/wafflin. Claim yours now and look trendy. Bye. On with the show. This is one. The tagline is females and dating. An email sent into askjoetheo@gmail.com. Get your questions in if you want to. I've basically been single my whole life, in brackets 22 now. I consider myself a decent looking fella. I have absolutely no issues with being able to pull and dat. The issue is I get bored so quickly. Once the chase is done and we've had the sex, I just lose interest instantly.
What's the name of this guy?
No, shut up. Start to wonder how people actually get into a relationship and don't get bored. Can't keep my eyes to one individual. Anyone had the same problem? Or should I just keep shagging until it feels right? Joe, feel like you could provide some insight here, buddy. Also, are nudes in the right moment better than sex?
What?
No.
A debate we have in our friends group all the time.
We're all deluded.
Firstly, that one, nudes better than sex.
Mate, you give it a couple of years to be like, a nude is a nude, like, get over it.
Yeah, like, now at this point, I don't think that'd do much for me.
It's just so accustomed to seeing.
No.
I
No,
wouldn't do anything.
bruv, I said it last episode. There's something about that real life energy.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fully with
And,
you on
and
that
it's
one.
like, that turns me on more than anything now. When it's like, I'm looking at them and we're touching. That over a screen bollocks, you can flick through Instagram or TikTok to see all of that bollocks.
Yeah, I definitely need a connection in real life of them, 100%.
Yeah, but on to what he's saying about the thing of like always getting bored.
Mate, just like, you're 22.
No, because it's this geezer. You've been in the relationship for ages, like, and you're just all right.
Well, he'd been in it.
No, but that doesn't count anymore. Like, you're just not, you have no eyes for anyone. Not saying that I did in my recent one.
No one's ever said you did.
Yeah, no one said that.
No one said that.
No, but you're saying that I did.
No, I think you're allowed to have eyes.
No. You used to look at Kylie Jenner and all of that shit.
Kylie Jenner's unattainable.
And also,
No, she's not.
You reckon I got a chance of Kylie?
no, he
Yeah.
reckons he has a chance of Kylie.
Well,
Let's not like be misinformed here. Like, everyone in the world, male, female, looks at other people and think,
no, they get it.
Well,
Yeah.
you'd fucking go for it, mate.
no, there's a difference between thinking, oh, I'd go for that, whereas thinking like, yeah, they're fit. That is so normal. But like,
Yeah, but do you not just like, you fucking get the urges?
What about
I never
what
get
about
an
on like
urge.
nights out when you have like that, like flirty banter with someone, and you're not pursuing it. It's just nice to have flirty banter.
Wait, do you still have that?
I don't
Are you?
know.
Are you
not want
allowed
to?
that? Are you allowed to?
I said,
Yeah,
did
you
I-
are like that.
Did I say it last week where I was like,
It's never pulled on a night out.
Yeah, I was just never interested. I could never. I was never
Times
like.
have changed, brother.
I was never like. Oh, I wish.
Yeah.
sorry.
I wish I, or like I hope I pulled tonight. Like, that was just never. If I was going out, I was just like out to have a laugh with the boys.
No, I'm actually.
No, I wish that was me.
No,
I
I'm
know,
with him
like,
on this
everyone's
one.
different.
I'm with this. I'd never go out with the intention of pulling.
No, me neither.
Well, I can't.
No,
so
yeah.
But I go out with the intention of having fun, being with the lads or whoever or my mates are at the time, and what happens happens. Because
same.
if you
No, but actually,
if you go out with the intention of, oh, I got a pull tonight,
Yeah, innit?
most likely you're not going to do it. If you go with the intention of, I want to have a great time, I'm having a great fun with my buddies,
Yeah.
then naturally, because you're having a great time, the chemistry will flock with someone else. They're having a great time. Next thing you know, you're having a great time together.
Exactly. No, it's true. It's like you are the beacon of light. No, it's true. You're the beacon of light, and everyone wants a piece of that glow.
Worm.
Worm.
Oh, don't worry. No, don't worry. Don't worry. No,
For some reason, I feel like your cock looks like a worm.
this is actually
Like an actual worm.
no because
Ugh.
no because
It does.
no because
What?
okay. So
What?
in Beaver,
Oh no! What the fuck's going on here?
I'm in the pool at like 3 a.m. or whatever, like skinny dipping.
On your own?
No,
With your cock out? With Chippo? So you two boys just got your knob out in the pool?
no,
Playing with each other's worms?
It's not like that.
Okay.
It wasn't like that.
Okay.
Obviously, we're a bit off it and whatnot. It's 3 a.m.
Bit off it?
Drunk and stuff.
Off your nut?
We're drunk. We're drunk in the pool.
Can't sleep, let's just get our cocks out. Oop.
And I turn around, because he's like... And as I turn around, he just takes a photo of me. I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. And turns out the photo's not great.
Have you got it?
I can't show you
Or
it.
get it
Surely-
up.
No, we won't put it up.
We're not going to put it up.
But can you show it to us at least?
I will have to find it, yeah. Let me text him quickly.
Text him.
Oh, he's not going to reply for days.
Yeah, he don't reply.
Anyways,
What do you mean it didn't look good? Can you at least explain?
because it's really cold at 3 a.m. in the swimming pool, obviously it went a little bit small, and the lights of the pool had like made it glow. So it looks like
fucking radioactive cock.
it looked like a glowworm.
That's what you say to the birds. I call it the glowworm. Just, oh, God.
Oh, I should not have told that story.
Yeah, no, it's a good one.
Do you want to see the picture though? Can you try
Yeah,
and find it?
I do want to see the
Let me
picture.
try and find the glowworm picture.
Also, we had a comment saying you need to ask Theo about the shit in the pool shed when he went to Ibiza, that it was spoken about on the Sidemen mukbang.
Oh,
What did you do in the shed, buddy?
okay, so we're having... No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. So we're having a house party, and there's a lot of people back there, a lot of people. We wake up in the morning, and Cal's got a text from the owner saying, "You have been
€50 fine.
You have been incredibly disrespectful what you have done to my villa. We have just found human stool on the floor of the storage room. So someone has taken a shit on the floor." And I've never smelled anything so bad in my life. And apparently the cleaners had to obviously clean it up. And because it's been marinating overnight in the heat. And the worst thing is the storage room is next to the toilet, which is outside. So, yeah, someone took a shit in our villa on the floor.
Well, it's just a random individual. Like, it wasn't
We
you.
have suspicions of who it
Who
is.
do you think it is, mate?
No, I'm not going to be.
Nah,
I'm
come
going to
on, bro.
publicly out them.
No, bro. You can say this. You can say this now.
We don't actually know who they are.
Who do you think it is?
We think it was like Timsy's mate.
Who's Timsy?
You know Michael Timms, but he's
Hold up, they're good.
we've already said Cal's already outed him on a podcast anyway, so it's fine. But he's denying it. So there is someone out there who did do it, but obviously they're not saying who it is. But I understand it. You know, sometimes maybe they had IBS, maybe they just had to go.
Understand it.
I understand why they're not. No, I understand why they're not coming out and saying it was them.
If you had a party and someone like you came into your kitchen in the morning, there was a fucking log on the floor, would you understand that?
€50 fine.
Only 50 euros?
No, it was actually 150. It was €150 fine.
Is that it?
Yeah, we thought it was going to be
I
thousands.
thought, yeah, I'd be...
Yeah, we were shitting
Wait, but
ourselves.
I'm sorry, who
You
what?
That was you!
Who writes that into the contract?
But then when we found out how much it was, it wasn't that deep. But yeah,
Yeah, but it's because you're rich. You spent 20 G's on that.
Were you also not worried about how it made you look? That's what I like. Fuck the
no, it's
fine.
incredible. We were trying to apologise to the cleaner, but I didn't speak a word of English.
Did you tip them?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't even tip
No, I
the
think
cleaner.
we did. I think we did. Yeah.
You didn't, did you?
No, we did. Of course we did. You picked up a human shit, man. Anyways,
How much then?
Man. That was that accent that you did on that Instagram Live.
I'm not Australian.
What else can we talk about? We've got like 10 minutes to go. Oh, yeah, the triathlon. So those that you don't... basically, Theo, pisshead, right? Massive fucking pisshead, does it all. And he's out all the time. But imagine then being like, now you've got to do an actual triathlon, which is how much distance?
750 metre swim, 20k cycle, 5k run. It's a sprint triathlon.
There you go. So he's in a race. This geezer did it in like record time.
Hour and 28.
An hour and 28 minutes. What was it like? I bet your cock went small then, didn't it? In the sea.
Oh, mate, I'm not even joking, yeah? I thought I was going to die.
Really?
I am not even joking.
Look what he was wearing, by the way. Look at this photo. That's how he probably cuts about on his living room.
No, because on the swim, you swim down and then up. And obviously on the way down, we had the current. So it's amazing, but on the way back, you're against the current. And halfway through, I'm thinking, like, I'm done. I've gone out too many times. I'm fucked. I'm going to die. I may as well put my hand up. They can come rescue me.
Really? Do you get it where, like, your other competitors, like, if you're attracted to any of them, do you get chatting?
We're in the all-male...
Oh, it's all boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
No, but on the cycle, obviously, you're going past other people who are also females.
Also, because that's what I'm saying. Like when you've all been, you know, you've got something in common. You're all like into your fitness.
I was on my bike on one of the laps, and I looked to my right. I was like, "Wow, she's beautiful," and I almost started chatting, but then I was like, "No, race focus, Theo, race focus." But anyways, I hit a PB on the swim, beat my time by 4 minutes, and I couldn't breathe.
How long did the swim? Because I came and watched you do the swim.
16 and a half minutes.
So who was the guy that finished it in like 5 seconds?
I don't know.
The guy that finished first. Did it so quick.
That's going to be me one day. Mate, I had to swim on my back at one point because I couldn't breathe.
Oh, yeah,
I was on my back doing the jellyfish.
Oh, yeah. Upson thought you were showing off.
No, I couldn't. I was just panicking because I couldn't breathe.
And you're doing a documentary on this whole thing,
it's gonna
right?
be sick.
Is it going to be like, right, how to be a fucking piss artist and a athlete at the same time and also breaking through into the shaggers world? Is that what it's going to be?
It's
like the
sort
title
of
of it?
Not really the title.
What's the title?
I don't actually know the title. It's more of a case of like showing you can overcome all the downs in life and you can go and pursue
So
something.
do you open up about like everything?
A little bit, yeah, like injuries.
Did you cry?
No, I did not. I ran out of tears.
Oh.
I have no more tears left to cry. But anyways, hit my PB on the swim, came out, thought I was going to die, got on the bike, rejuvenated.
Are you going to get, like, do you know what they say, right? Working in a team is better. So do you reckon for the next one, you get a gym buddy, but like someone that you fancy?
I'm getting a coach.
No, because imagine, right? You know what they say. Apparently, having an attractive female around when you're working out or exercising for a male, because it boosts like certain hormones, it makes you perform better. So if like you had a girl that you're like, yeah, I really fancy her around, maybe that you'd beat the like Olympic record.
I need the Olympic. I need a triathlon training partner.
Yeah. So if there's any like girls that you think Theo's a bit of me, and you want to train, get fit, and do all of that, like let us know in the comments.
I need a training partner.
Yeah.
Checks a week later.
Where did you finish then out of the whole...
DMs. Well, PB on the bike, got on the run, obviously pretty fucked by then. Smashed out a 22.5 minute 5K.
Did it in good time.
Last kilometre was 3:59.
That's good.
Fucking amazing.
That is good. What did you finish?
I came 59th out of 107.
Oh.
That's actually all right, isn't it?
It's like half.
Yeah, for my first ever one.
And there was Arsenal, mid-table.
Mid-table club. But like in my event, there was like, it was like a serious athletes, like trialists for Olympic and shit. I smashed it.
No,
like, I legit, I found my calling.
Let's all say we're proud of you, Theo.
I was having this conversation because obviously I just went out afterwards until 6.
Yeah, of course. So smashed it, mate.
Late night chats.
You shagged that night?
No.
Oh.
No. I was having late night chats with my friends. And I realised like, late night deep chats at 4 a.m. And I realised like, I love the adrenaline. I love being on the edge of like thinking when you're going to die, but you're not.
Ooh.
You know, like that edge.
This is where it's going down that slippery
path.
Oh,
God, oh, God.
What?
No.
Wait, you're referring to the swim?
No, just in general, like, I like speed.
He's talking about a swim.
No, because, like...
It's like 5 metres out of the sea.
I love speed on the edge, man.
No, I love, like, pushing... I know, I love pushing myself to the limits.
Yeah.
I love the extreme of it. Like, even skiing. Like, I hit 109 kilometres an hour on skis.
That's good.
Third fast on the mountain. And I was like, I was close to... You know, if I fall, I'm done.
Yeah, Michael Schumacher thought that.
Yeah, it's like, have you now got that mentality, like, oh, I'm already dead? Like, Skepta. Like, you can't kill me, I'm already dead, and that's how I live my life.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm just ready to start pushing it harder now.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of events coming up, which I'm ready for.
Are we allowed to, because you've done work with Red Bull, could we ever see you moving into the extreme space?
Oh, mate, yeah.
Extreme ironing.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm talking to them about shit, like, yeah.
Extreme ironing?
No, ironing.
Remember, yeah, there's extreme ironing is a sport.
Wait,
no, it's not.
Brother, we did it in PE. I remember it like we had to do
We used to play a game called Kabaddi in PE.
In PE, we did ironing.
No, as in like as part of the theory for my coursework.
Oh,
I did it on extreme ironing.
Did
anyone else? I'm not the only one.
Sounds crap.
Yeah, no, it's a thing. They like do it on mountains, like ironing. You should do it, bro. Imagine that would like fit perfectly.
Imagine coming up to someone in the club and going, "What do you do?" Extreme ironer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get them out of the way.
Did you shag this week?
No. But I had good times with my friends, and that's all. That's the most important thing.
That's all that matters. You're about to say.
That's the most important thing. Having good times with your friends.
Yeah.
But I'm now fucked though. My legs are done.
Yeah.
I feel like I've had like delayed recovery.
Did you not go down and watch him?
No, I was...
Oh, mate, I get out the sea.
Where
Guess who the first one is who I see when I get out the sea?
This idiot.
That idiot. Recording me.
Yeah, no, I was DJing that day.
I had a lot
At
of
the
people
party?
show up. A lot of people showed up. It was
Well done.
they gassed me up. Man,
that's
I've got
good.
so much shit coming. I've got a 24-hour event coming up. Like, it's going to be
love it.
sick.
I love
I'm
that.
ready now. I'm ready to get a bulk powders deal.
Oh,
Please.
yeah. Let's get in one.
Well, you got contacts.
Yeah, I have got contacts. Last but not least, I'm saying it now, those of you that have been asking for the Premier League guesses, Chelsea FC are going to win the league, and you know it as well. You know
I think they got a chance, yeah.
got a
Big-
chance.
Well,
He was at the game at the weekend, Arsenal against Chelsea. He saw Romelu.
it was insane.
You can call me Tank. I'm the number one beast. All the
the
rest
rest
are
are
wank.
You know, he was insane. Like, you just can't get around him. Like, it's just impossible. And he's fast, and he's good.
I
He's
think-
everything about him is the elite striker.
What is ridiculous to see is that sort of, maybe we're going back to confidence here. You see him at Man United where, for a footballer, he's maybe a touch overweight. His confidence is depleted because the Man United fans are on his back.
Yeah.
He then makes the switch to Inter Milan, where he's trained by Conte. You see he's like leaned up.
Yeah.
He's an
Machine.
elite striker. And now he's gone to Chelsea and, yeah, he literally showed why, like, arguably best in the world up
Mate,
top.
that's the thing. Like his whole swagger, the way he carried himself, the way he was. Like, it's his first game, and he's fucking commanding the team and everything. He just has that aura, that energy. It's like big knob energy. My mum actually said as we were watching, she's like, "Oh, I bet he's got a big knob."
What, Lukaku?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a given.
Right. Well, no, it's true, though. Like, if you have that confidence going into pressured scenarios, you're going to perform well.
yeah.
Like, if you try, like, we take it back. Every time I'm under pressure, I'm a fucking beast.
Oh, yeah.
Same, yeah, of course.
I'd beat you.
My track record is elite. Even in triathlon, I wasn't nervous. I was gassed.
Let's have a boxing
Would
match.
you have, I wouldn't go that far. Would you have been nervous?
Yeah, but it would pump you. I'd be gassed.
You would like the start of the swim.
Start.
Because when you go in, it's like a free-for-all. It's like a punch-up.
Oh, I'd be pulling people's
Oh, yeah, no, of
legs.
course you would.
I'd be doing shit.
And like, you're just getting kicked in the face and shit.
Yeah, I'd end up getting like a dick.
You just start drowning people.
Yeah, because you got to win.
Anything to win.
Yeah,
Oh. Arsenal did well.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
no,
go,
it-
I already say I reckon they could go down. They could go down.
Who do you think the problem is here, right? The players
Yes.
or Arteta?
The players.
Both.
The players.
We don't have good enough players.
Oh no, you're shite. When I saw your
Mate, no.
starting lineup, I was like, who the fuck are they?
Mate, like, no offence, like, I love Arsenal and whatnot, but, like, we're bringing on Balogun, Chelsea are bringing on Kante and Ziyech.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Do you know...
We got big depth now.
Yeah, like, there's a difference between the two squads. Arsenal... And we spent the most in the transfer window.
I know, 130 mil, bro. I know. It's fucked.
Odegaard, Ramsdale. Lokonga's very
Ben
good.
White?
Give him that. Lokonga is very
Is he?
good. Yeah, no, he is.
He had
baller.
one shot that went rose head and that
Nah,
was
obviously I watched the game. I was there, so
it.
obviously
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
not a
see it.
team of fighters. They're not like a... yeah.
Arsenal should have signed
true.
Bissouma from Brighton.
No,
We tried.
They're trying to become Brighton. They got what, Ben White and Basuma. Nah, leave him. Ben White would have had a better, more happier season at Brighton.
Mate, Ben White's still in bloody IB, in my opinion. Like, he's still there.
What do you
Like,
mean?
when he plays, you look like he's not all there yet.
He hasn't played a game yet. He's got
Yeah.
COVID.
He plays
Yeah, he
against
played
Brentford.
last week.
Oh shit! Was
When
he
we lost
shy?
2-0 to Brentford. He just needs to get his foot in the door, I think. Like, it takes a little while for signings to settle. Once he can...
He's already a Premier League player. Lukaku, first game, 14 minutes, bang.
Yeah.
Anyways, let us know, you lot. What did you think of the Premier League and how it's going to go? Predictions down below and comment down below as well. You know what? Theo, we know you love getting bent over. I don't know why I've said that.
Say,
No, I do say
congrats
that.
on your triathlon, Theo.
Oh, yeah, also say that.
Can't
and
wait
then
to see the next one.
something else.
But just to wrap that topic,
yeah.
top four.
Oh, okay. Chelsea, City, Liverpool, United.
Annoyingly, I do think it's going to be Chelsea, United, City, Leicester.
Go on.
What happened to Liverpool then?
Fifth.
I think Liverpool, Chelsea, City,
I mean,
United.
Liverpool won't win the league.
Right.
All right.
I don't know.
That's
Let
what
us
you
know,
think.
you lot. See you in the next one. Leave a like rating if you loved it. And peacey boys.
Oi.